Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim and teaching the truth off the folk on the earth, and wishing their life week in, week out, and truth and sincerity, man. And this, basically, a sit down, well, I checked the news today, an update in Illinois. Basically, it's going into the healthcare workers that they made an app for this COVID-19. And if you've been checking overseas, they have the same technology that they starting in the EU. Basically, if you have COVID-19, you want basically update your data onto this app, and they'll know and pinpoint who all have COVID-19 now. And that's all is going to lead to what? Mass testing and vaccines, which that article that I posted, I basically looked at it today, and they said that Nets prepare for vaccines. And vaccines going to lead to the mark of the beast, man. And that's what we coming down to, man. Hey, prophecy is being fulfilled. Hey, the man of the Lord started with Great Millstone, been preaching this for, on 30 plus on years, man. And things is starting to speak, man. After we get that Habakkuk, start with Habakkuk, the second chapter. I'll get it, though. Start at the first verse.
Habakkuk 2:1. So I was standing upon my watch and set me upon the tower. Now I will watch to see what he shall say unto me, what I shall answer when I am reproved.
And that's what we do, man. Hey, it was set to be watchmen for who? Hey, when back in the ancient days, a man that was set on a watchman was the watchman to see the enemy come in to evade you, man. So we are set up for watchmen to watch for the nation of Israel, for the enemy coming down, come upon us. And this devil is moving fast, man. It tell you in Revelation, the 12 and 12, that he's coming with great wrath because he know he have a short time, man. And this man is coming with these mass testings, these vaccines, which they saying, we already, in Chicago, already ready. The government put on national TV, said they heavy got invested in vaccines, saying they got the revenge route, or whatever the things that to put into your body, man. So we moving towards what? The mark of the beast, man. Because guess what? Bill Gates said years ago that this thing was going to happen, and they want a system that they can track everybody, man. So we set on our watch to warn you people things to come out of these scriptures, the Bible, man, the true living waters, man. Keep going.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. It's like, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
And it's surely coming, man. It's surely coming, man. Just like Nate say, it's Zoom. Right? Ain't no microchip, but you can't say that now, man. A lot of people is finna be being confounded, man. Because guess what? These people know about the mark of the beast. If you don't know about the mark of the beast in this 2020, man, you lost. They already said ID 2020, man. This thing is coming to pass. The Lord is making work good on his word, because guess what? We at the end of this thing. Prophecy is finally being fulfilled, man. And it took a long time. It seemed like it. But guess what? It's right on time. Because guess what? This the Lord show, man. And guess what? We almost out this place. We got some.
Proverbs 6 and 18, it says, a heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and running to mischief. It's like, it says, 6 things, Proverbs 6:16. These 6 things do the Lord hate. They 7 are abomination to him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. All right, and the proud look is if you going on television saying what you're gonna do. Okay, it's about you're gonna vaccinate everybody. saying they're gonna have can't hold a job or get certain benefits without the vaccination. It's a proud look.
Yeah.
All right, imposing this new fear upon everybody and using the media propaganda to further exploit the minds of the simple into believing that that you're for their turn. It said the lying tongue, right, man? The lying tongue is that, first of all, that all this can be healed through herbs, man.
That's right.
All right, and with men of the Lord, hey, it's gonna be healed through faith. You know?
Hey, because it go back to hypocrisy, man. Hey, this man go on national TV and say one thing, but hey, guess what? It's something else. Mm-hmm. Hey, this man, Donald Trump, I kid you not, on national TV, he claimed and said, he said that the American people is gonna have to get injections. Mm-hmm. I kid you not. If you roll back yesterday, he said on national TV, he said that no, it was an option. Basically, he basically said the first time that people won't have to get them, and now he went back on his word and said that no, it was just a thought. Basically, it's something that he was trying to have an option. But guess what? That's these double plans anyway, man. To inject you with certain vaccines and certain things, especially ultimately the microchip, man. Because guess what? If I get a precinct, this Psalms. It's not more today. It's a little bit more. Come. This Psalm 55 and 21. It say the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And that's what it is. It come with these slick tongues and these big words and everything. But guess what? He really want to bring war on you people, man. And that's what you're starting to see. Soon, slowly, you're going to see this devil come down with great wrath, man. It say, his words were smoother than oil, yet were they drawing swords, man. And that's what they about to do, draw swords on you people. And there's no reason to put military into the country unless something big is happening. You steady telling people you can open up the government, but then you steady extending lockdowns and restrictions and stuff, man. This how the devil operate, man. But court system, man. Hey, I made your point, man. Esau made so much money off court system, right? But guess what? Court system is pushed back for months. But they want to reopen up the government and everything, man. But it's just all to spread the virus, man.
All right, this is back in that Proverbs 6 and 16. It says, these 16, start at 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, man, right? Because right now, what you do, and all of the Lord, all right, what are you doing? You're taking these trials, tests, all right, and you're putting them into the poorest of the community of these countries, man. All right, here you are. You create a problem and come with a solution that's flawed, man. All right, and it says a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift to run into mischief, man. And that's all it is, man. And, you know, one thing is leading to another. All right, you know, you create a scenario to where people are going to have to stand in line, right? So now what's going to happen when the lines get longer, okay, and they happen to be their turn to go into the store, all the goods are gone, or they're waiting outside in 100-degree heat, all right, or in 8-degree weather, and they're getting frustrated, man. You already got people robbing people for groceries already, man. Yeah. All right, so you know the more that you tighten down, the more people are going to rebel, and this is your fucking plan all along, man.
Yeah, that's why you starting to see uprisings.
Yep.
These people don't not with these things, and now in Illinois they protesting from this mask thing. These people don't want to fucking wear these masks, man. When these doctors and these nurses coming out and saying that all these things can be healed through herbs. Mm-hmm. So they're lying. You go in and go get these tests, they inject you with the virus, man. That's why, man, Esau is a mastermind, man. He planned all these things out. You got more of them? And this Revelations 3 and verse 10, it say, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, man. And that hour of temptation talking about the mark of the beast. It say, which shall come upon all the world that try them that dwell upon the earth. And this finna be the biggest test of our life, man. Because guess what? If you in the truth or you out the truth, hey, Esau is gonna come and try to give you this mark. Regardless of the fact, because in Revelation the 13th chapter, which we gonna get, hey, it tell you you're not gonna be able to buy or sell. So guess what? You're not gonna be able to function in a society without this mark of the beast, man, which is already overseas, man. It's spreading. Russia is starting to push it. Hey, all these countries gonna get in line because it said it's gonna be upon the whole world, man.
That's right. This is Job chapter 15, verse 31. It says, "Let not him that is deceived trust in vanity." That's talking about you, Jace, man. This says, "Hey, man, it's time to come up out of this sleep." It says, "For vanity shall be his recompense." So you keep on following Esau, Edom, as the scripture says. The blind lead the blind, they twain shall fall into the ditch. You're following these leaders that are saying that the mark of the beast isn't this RFID chip, that it's something else, it's Christianity, it's Nazareth, it's an embargo, it's anything other than what it is, or thinking that you can take this vaccine and you'll be cured, or at the end of the day, you listen to those people, they're going to lead you to death. It says,
Right.
"It shall be accomplished before his time, and his branch shall not be green. He shall shake off his unripe grape as the vine, and shall cast off his flower as the olive. For the congregation of hypocrites shall be desolate, and fire shall consume the tabernacles of bribery." So, you taking that RFID chip, you trying to follow this man's way of life. That's you're trusting in him because he's giving you benefits, man. That means you denounce the Lord over the little trinkets that Esau is giving you, man. So the Lord is gonna be justified when he comes back and he does a lot of just killings, man.
That's right.
Exacting vengeance, because that's what it is, man. It says it's the vengeance, man. The day of vengeance, the big payback.
That's right. Yeah, I got it. So this Isaiah 36, verse 6, man. It say, "Lo, thou trust in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt," man. And that's what it is. Hey, this America is is the modern day Egypt, man. And all these people trust in society, man. And it's a broken place. This place don't benefit you, man. But guess what? Everybody go down for Egypt for help, right? It say, "What on if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it." And that's talking about what? The mark of the beast. But guess what? Esau is taking away everything that you own, man. Your jobs, your benefits, man. And wherever you lean, and he got your ass. Don't matter where you go, because guess what? And these people, even when it come down to food source, man, and he taking away, shutting down these factories, man, hey, these people gonna starve. Where they gonna go to? Esau, man, for help, man. It say, "And so is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him." And that's what it do. They trust in Pharaoh. Donald Trump, man. Some of them despise him, but guess what? When he gave that stimulus check, they was all for it.
Hey, don't say nothing about my president.
They was all for it, man.
This is Ezekiel 9:4. It says, "The Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the earth, in the midst thereof." All right, that mark is exempt from judgment. Right? Because what's that judgment? It's going to be these missiles coming down on this place. All right, for all those who receive the mark. And we're going to read that. We're going to get that too. I'm going to skip down to verse 6. I'm going to keep reading. "And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him to the city, and smite, and let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin in my sanctuary. Then they begin of the ancient men which were born before the house." All right, but the point being is that the mark of the beast is going to leave you marked for judgment, man. Mm-hmm. All right, because right now you're starting to already accept the idea that that a change is going to come. All right, by accepting this the vaccine, by wearing these masks. Okay, when all actuality, man, this is just all this is just a cold, man, a flu. You know?
I say it's just like a hybrid of HIV, man. And that's what these people is, because guess what? Esau knew, man, Even in Deuteronomy, it tell you in the curses, hey, that Israel was scared of plagues, man. We were scared of these viruses back in Egypt, man. Yep. So the same thing is happening now. Yep. So guess what? Hey, Esau knew if he created a virus, and these people would be scared. Put fear in them, man. Mm-hmm. That's why you starting to see, before they even made it mandatory, a lot of people was walking around with masks. Mm-hmm. A lot of people like, stay at home and this and that. Like, cause know why? Cause they were scared. But guess what? These people that scared, that trust in this place, and guess what? That when they say take that vaccine, like they say put that mask on, they're gonna put the mask on. When they say take that vaccine, they're gonna take the vaccine. When they say take this mark of the beast, you want to go outside? Guess what? These people is gonna take the mark of the beast, man. That's how low our people is. You got something?
You got something?
I got something. This Revelations 13 and 16. He said, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And that's what's coming. Hey, I believe it was a doctor that's coming out this year, at the end of this year, around October, that they announced last year that he's coming out. He's going to, first patient that's going to be intimate into your brain, man. That in your forehead, man. But guess what? We're not in Satan devices, right? Hey, these people is going to use those certain things which prove in Revelation 16 chapter of miracles, man. People are going to be ill. People are going to be blind. People are going to be how you say it? Disability, have disability, man. Going to be able to walk off this mark of the beast, right? It say, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, man. So you're not going to be able to function in society. When you try to go get groceries or you try to sell something, hey, if you don't have this mark of the beast, and you can't do none of those things, man. And Esau knows that, man. Why you think he's trying to move to a digital currency, man? He's basically crashing the system to restart a new system, man. And that's what all you seeing. Verse 18. Here's the wisdom, let him that have an understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 3 square and 6, man, meaning 666, man. That's what you get on the back of your barcodes and your phone. I mean your phones and all those things, man.
That's what go right. This Ezekiel 29 and 6, and all the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am Yahweh, because they have been a staff of reed to the house of Israel. All right, and they have been a staff in the reed, man. All right, because our people have been going to Esau for help all these years. All right, even starting with Gad, man. Okay, because Gad, Gad had look for them to keep their word. All right. Okay, but the thing about this is that you look for a nation that couldn't save you, man. All right. The verse 6, and all the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am Yahweh, because they have been a staff of reed to the house of Israel, man. All right, and that's what it is, man. Everybody, my people have been supported by Esau Edom for so long. All right, that they don't know no other way. All right. When they took hold of thee by the hand, thou didst break and rend all their shoulder. And when they leaned upon thee, thou breakest and madest all their loins to be at stand. Right, man. And our people did grab you by the hand, man. All right. We trusted in you to do the right thing. But what have you done? All right. You've amended laws. All right. You didn't. Come on. We doing a whole lesson here. All right. Okay. And we got to understand these things, man. All right, that Esau is not for our turn. All right, we done went through him. We done went to him for child support. We done went through him for Section 8. We done went through him through all these dainties. Okay, and what he done? Man, he took those things from you, man.
That's right, and it's just because all those things is gift, man.
Yep.
And it's Ecclesiastes. We got something going here.
Damn, I just had it. This Second Thessalonians, what was it? Damn, what is it?
Yeah, so it's Ecclesiastes 7, verse 7. It says, surely oppression make a wise man mad, and you oppress, man. A lot of you jakes, hey, you oppress daily. And you not fucking mad, man? You not mad at this fucking devil for doing these things, man? And that's bugged out, man. This man is coming down with vaccines, hey, making things mandatory. Hey, these market of beasts, and you tell him you not mad? You happy cause you glad that you just want to get through this? That's what Jake said. Just want to get through this so they can indulge back into folly, man. Doing wickedness, man. It say, and the gift destroyed the heart. And that's what the Lord, that Esau have done. He gave you none but these gifts, like Section 8, food stamps, man, to blind you, man. To what? For you to turn away from your maker? To, man, cause different situation with your household, with your man. And these things was all to set, put you aside from your true power, man. Not to know your true identity, man.
Right. This 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should get advantage of us, we're not ignorant of his devices, man. All right. And the brother started off earlier with we're gonna stand upon our watch, right? And the fact that we're standing upon our watch, we're able to see the spiral downfall. All right, the gradualism of what Esau's trying to do. All right, first it started off with fear. All right, then it said, talked about contact and how it's going to spread. Now he implemented the mask. Then he implemented the 6 feet. Now he's implementing vaccines. Okay, the stay-at-home orders keep getting increased. All right, and pretty soon you're going to start seeing the military with the National Guard out here enforcing these laws and rules, man.
That's right.
All right, we're not ignorant of the things that's going on. That's on the books, all right? Because, hey, when you hear the word amend, all right, it means to change. And that's all they've been doing. They've been changing the rules of the game this whole time.
Hey, because guess what? This COVID-19, right? Hey, with all this COVID-19 things, man, they've been cutting your rights off. Hey, changing the laws. Hey, everything, man. So guess what? Hey, you can't, none of your laws is none avoiding this COVID-19, man. And that's what Esau do, man. And he give you little things and take it away, man. It tell you in Sirach, man. And right after he done with your ass, and he gonna throw your ass to the wolves. That's definitely from all you celebrities that set up, that push this COVID-19. Hey, Cardi B, hey, it spoils a lot of you people, man. Is y'all getting paid off? She said she'd pay me. You know they gotta use the celebrities just to push even more, man. Cause guess what? These people, these simple ass mind brains, they looked up to these celebrities, man. They idols. That's all they are, man. Hey, you got something?
God, this is Sirach 13. Sirach 13:1. He that touches pitch shall be defiled therewith, neither have fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him. All right, so you're touching this pitch, man. How? Because the seed was planted that COVID-19 is the boogeyman now.
Yeah.
So by you touching that, now you're wandering around.
No, you got it, bro.
Now you're moving around fearful. All right.
Hey, it's so funny, right? Not to cut you off, brother, but hey, this America is pushing, right? That this virus started in Wuhan, in China, right? Mm-hmm. So they was the face of it, but now look at what they pushing on TV.
Right.
Black people. Mm-hmm. Like, you see how the hypocrisy of bro.
Like they say if masks work, right? Why everybody got to wear them?
Right.
If vaccinations work, why you worry about me not being vaccinated, man? It says, burden not thyself above thy power, but thou livest, have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself. For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if the one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken. Right, so you're going to sit here and try to disobey, try to have these meetings, or not meetings, these house parties and try to defy the order. Guess what, man? Hey, you're going to get broken, man. Because what are the teeth? It's the military. It's the threat of indefinite detention, man.
That's right.
It's
They in the forces.
That's right.
Hey, because guess what? When all hell break loose, guess who's going to step in? It's going to be the military, man. They didn't move these military trucks and things in the city for no reason, man.
Right.
You think this thing just going to go away overnight? No. Hey, they already, bro, they say this on national TV, man. They said, even though they trying to open up the government and everything, but they already predicted during the winter it's going to be a new wave. So how the fuck you know that? We ain't even in the winter.
Let's just talk about how you sit yourself in the seat of God, man. All right? And here you are, you trying to sit here and try to predict something, all right, that's unpredictable because man's going to the Lord, but yet you got these things in place because you know that they're going to happen. Shalom, these things are going to happen, man. All right?
And it's all proved that they doing it. Because it's only a person will basically plan this until you announce that a new wave is coming if they're going to put it into the people.
That's right.
That make no sense, man. You can't predict no virus like that unless you're going to put it into the people, man.
Right.
And you simple mind brains, people is stupid, man. Shalom, brother. Y'all
But it says the rich man have done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. Right, man? Hey, how did the rich man do wrong? By lying, trying to cover these things up. All right? And who's the poor man? Well, the poor man starts with the house of Israel, right? But now, you know, the scripture talking, if you can hold it. Oh, damn, I'm going to get it. I think it's Ecclesiastes. But everybody's king was born poor. Hold on, let me get it. Come out of prison and rain. I'll get it real quick. It's Ecclesiastes 4:4. This all right, it says, for the rich man have done wrong, and yet he threatened withal. Right, and here he is creating a situation, right? Trying to force people to do certain things. And what do? He threatened you. He threatened you with what? He threatened you with cutting off your stimulus. He threatened your freedoms. Okay? And the whole thing that Esau is doing, man, is if you don't comply, hey, face the consequences. It says the poor is wrong and he must entreat also, right? Because the poor is being wrong, but guess what? Now we got to beg. Let us go back to work so we can continue to be a slave so our kids won't starve to death. So I can pay my bills. All right? Because we got to entreat for Esau, to Esau because why? Because we're in one of him of all things, man. Go ahead, you got that?
You said Ecclesiastes 4 what?
14.
4 and 14? Damn. Hey, this Ecclesiastes 4 and 14. For out of prison he come to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom become poor.
Right, man. All right. So how you come to reign? All right. The Lord give him the power, man.
That's right.
Okay. And everybody in the kingdom is born poor. When you're born into debt. All right. It costs tens of thousands of dollars to be delivered, in a hospital, man.
Right.
You know.
Which and it's crazy, right? This economy was already been through, right? Because we all been in debt for so long, but now they pumping more money into the system, right? It's crazy, right? And what happened when you just spend money and you don't consume nothing in? You go broke.
Yep.
And that's what America is doing.
Yep.
America is going broke. So they have to crash this system.
Yep.
They have to bring a new system in. And that's what we leading to, this mark of the beast, man. And you can't even see it, man. Why you think they gave certain loans to certain businesses, man? They didn't want to bail out the fucking small businesses, man. Because, hey, you bleed everybody out. Pressure from above and pressure from below, man.
Right.
That's what, man, bro.
Right, because it's talk about how he made our heavens bread, our heavens, let me get that real quick.
This is a perfect double, man. But guess what? The Lord gave him this power, man. Job 9 and 24. Hey, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, man. The Lord gave him this technology, this mastermind plan. But actually, it's the Lord, because guess what? 2/3 of you jakes, hey, gotta get judgment, man. All these things that's coming to pass, like Jacob's trouble, the mark of the beast, World War III. All these things is coming to pass for all you wickedness, man, that you have done against the Lord. That's why the Lord is doing these things. But he's setting up Esau on the left-hand side to bring these things to pass, to show the perfect devil he is, man. He was the perfect devil to intimate these things, man.
Deuteronomy 28:22, Yahweh shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish. All right, and that's talking about Egypt. You know, we're coming out of Egypt, but also now, hey, are we coming out of Egypt again? And the brother quoted earlier these plagues that we were afraid, the plagues of Egypt that we were afraid of. Yeah. All right, now they're coming to pursue us, man. Why? Because this is for our correction, man. All right, verse 23. And the heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron, man. So we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, man. All right, we say too high you can't get over, too low you can't get under, man. All right. Hey, this is a situation, a perfect situation, the perfect breeding ground, all right, for the prophecies of Yahweh to come into fulfillment, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, because the Lord put all of us in a situation that we need Him.
That's right.
We that's all we need, man. Yeah. Hey, you go to Esau, you fuck. If you lean on your own self, you fuck. Mm-hmm. He's the one that's doing these things, man, and that's why it's the ultimate plan of the Lord, man. And that's why if you take this mark of the beast, your ass gonna get destroyed, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, this Revelations 14 and 8. That just fucked me up. It say, hey, and there follow another angel saying, Babylon is falling, it is falling, that great city. And this place is falling, it's through. There's nothing coming back from this place. It say when the grinding has ceased, hey, the grinding is ceasing, man. They look out their window, it's be darkened. Chaos finna erupt, man. Hey, especially if this man, they keep shutting down these factories with this food and these pork, this meat, this chicken. Ooh, wait, just wait till the summer. The summer gonna be a hot summer, man. It say, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, and when you look up his hand, hey, I know a lot of simple J's be like, well, that's just talking about your right hand. No, this really talking about your dominant hand. So therefore, if you look into your left hand or your right hand, you get this chip, guess what? You fucked, man. It say, the same shall, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out with mischief in the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb, man. And that's what's coming, man. If you take this, you're going to get annihilated, man, from the Heavenly Father, man. And he's coming with them angels and them missiles, man, and them laser beams, man. That's going to annihilate this place forever.
It's Revelation 18 and 23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. Ooh. And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee.
That's right.
For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of all the saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. Hey, and that's what's going. And that's the cause of your punishment, man. All right, because you have slain the prophets, man. All right, Scripture talk about how blood going to be redeemed by the person who shed it, man.
That's right.
So you shed blood, guess what? Blood is going to be required of you because you have slain the prophets. You have sold the world your witchcraft, your sorcery, your drugs, your democracy, your so-called white Jesus, man. That Christianity. All right, you got the people, you you got Moab out there freaking beating up Jake at the airport, man, with steel pipes, man.
That's right. Shit, what's wrong with you, Jake, in America?
Yeah.
Well, what happened to the response? Why you not beating up fucking Moab, man? Mm-hmm. Hey, he's your fucking enemy anyway, man.
And soon they said they opened up, they had a long ass line to goddamn beauty supply house, man. Joe's Crab Shack.
Madness, man.
And you wonder why the Lord's gonna start at his house first, man. Hey, that COVID-19, man. Hey, I hope it's stronger than what they say it is, man.
Yeah, well, willing, man.
Cause you motherfuckers out here are fucking degenerates, man.
But it's cool because guess what? Even if it's not, more players is coming.
Yep.
More of these things is coming.
Yep.
Things that you can not even imagine, man.
Mm-hmm.
That the Lord is about to let loose on this earth, man. So go ahead, keep trying to be wicked, because guess what? It tell you that evil shall multiply.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead, keep wanting to do these wicked things, man. It's just gonna make the job of these things even more greater, man. It said it should rejoice in His commandment, man. Mm-hmm. And we can't wait for these things to come to pass, man. Because the quicker these things happen, the quicker we get out this place, man.
That's right.
And we don't have to see man. I'll get a scripture for you, brother.
Yeah,
Because we tired of this shit, man. And this is second Esdras. We can't wait till the Lord let loose. It's second Esdras 15. And man, I'm just get to the point. Verse 8. It said, I will hold my tongue no more at touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in these things, in which they wickedly exercise theirself. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crying to me, and the soul of the just continually, man. And that's what we do. We tired of this shit, man. We hope the Lord, man, bring this judgment quick, swift, man. And the Lord is moving fast, man. It tell you in Revelation that the Lord is coming quickly, man. And we can't wait. It say, verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Right, you can tell that flock to the slaughter, man. Cause they say, don't go outside without your mask or you're gonna get sick.
That's right.
And you got a whole line freaking, man, a quarter mile long in some of these places. That's a big exaggeration. You have a long ass line at Walmart and the meat market, man. You know?
And that's just the beginning.
That's just the beginning,
that shit gonna irritate you. Yep. And then you're gonna go in these stores and nothing gonna be there.
That's right.
You're gonna stand in these long ass lines, and what you going there for, you're not gonna even get it. Right. It say, I will not suffer them not to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues. That means with an S. So just because COVID-19, this is the tip of the iceberg. Mm-hmm. The Lord is bringing more plagues, man. Right. You heard, and this year, them locusts ate up that region of Africa, ate up all the crops in Asia and everything. Wait till they come here. These things is coming. You people have no idea. It say, as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And that's what the Lord is about to do, man. It say, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it, man. Because the Lord is tired of these things, man. Especially all the wicked people that don't want to get right, man. So go ahead, take the mark of the beast. Take these vaccines. It's just doomed for you, man. Follow your daddy Esau, man. And watch what the Lord do to you, man. So, it's just a quick lesson, man. Just touching on a prophecy, man. Things that's coming to pass fast, man. This app is a sign of the mark of the beast coming to pass quick, man. Because they want to monitor everything. And they want to track everything. And that's all what the mark of the beast is, man. That's exactly what it is, man. And we can't wait. So bring the vaccines next, and then bring the fucking microchip so we can get out of this place, man. Mm-hmm. So World War III can pop off, and then the Lord can intervene, man. That's right. So with that, you ain't got no closing statements. Mm-hmm. So with that, we're gonna say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadas. Double honor to the apostle of the great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the icon and teaching the truth, our folk on earth, and true in city, man, risen that wife, week in, week out, man. Hey, and Shalom, we almost out this place. A ball.
Ball.